habit and desire. The Imam almost had it.
All right, so we have 4 verbs here. So go ahead and try to locate those 4 verbs and write them down.
Well, there's multiple ones. So number 8 is just Ebon, and then that is Ebon, and then that's a bitch. That's this stuff.
I've been having problems with my smartboard. I put in a request. Sorry. Okay, because I'm going to have you guys go on and locate this on Google Classroom anyways, because you're going to be doing some independent stuff. All right, so what do we got for our 4 verbs?
Contaba.
Contaba, please work. Thank you. What do we got? Next one?
Era.
Era.
Pensaba. And Iran.
So contaba is the verb to tell a story. In the present tense, this verb is a stem changer, so we would say cuenta cuentos. So this is to tell stories. Do you see the root in here? So to tell a story, to tell, there you go. So this is to tell. And then pensaba, you guys have seen this verb before a whole bunch of times. You guys recognize that?
Pensar.
Which is from this little chart here. So see if you guys can come up with some ideas of the reasons. And I'll give you about 20 seconds ish to analyze it, and then we'll go over it whole class.
What does pensar mean?
The verb pensar. Should we do the easier ones first?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what's this?
Description.
Description of what?
The grandkid.
So flip your G11 over. Do you see an expression?
The niño.
We said that expression would indicate that we're talking about someone's age, right? So grandmother would tell stories about when she was a little girl. So it is a description, but it's a description of what? And then what do we got here? Aaron. Description. So you can pretty much guarantee that anytime you see the verb there in the imperfect, there's going to be some sort of description, whether it's describing time, date, age, or just plain old description. Notice right after here you have an adjective.
If there was a quiz, could we just write description, or do we have to write like description of time or age?
I believe. I don't have that quiz out right now. Hold up. Double check. It will say stating someone's age in the past. When we start doing little codes, then you only have a couple choices, so it will be age.
Okay.
All right, so let's get the hard ones. This is from the verb pensar, so what's our reason? Desire. One of our desire verbs. To believe, to think, to want, to hate, to dislike, all those are desire verbs. And this is saying his grandmother would tell stories about when she was young or when she was a little girl. So what's the reason for this one?
A habit.
It's a habitual. Because remember this screen before this, it said every fall they would go to visit grandma. So that means that
She keeps track of time.
every evening they would get together and then that's what they would do. So I am now going to push this onto you. And so that means you're going to need to follow along on this slideshow for yourself on Google Classroom. Remember, it's always posted at the very top. So I'm going to break it up into little groups.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have you work with this group here. You two are working together.
I'm gonna turn my desk.
Yeah, go ahead, turn your desk. You're going to have you two working together.
Let's see.
Actually, you.
Hey, Steven, when did your grandma bring in the Chromebook?
I have no idea.
I'm going to do this group here and then you guys together.
Yo, I literally walked in there, sitting on my bed,
Uh-huh.
just take it off and put it on the desk.